kind of this shelf cloud in here, and we're getting this heavy rain and the wind, and then behind it, we kind of get that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go, right in there.
You can see that little couplet see right over Neosho. That's the area that we're watching.
But essentially, you got a jet stream coming over the top of south surface winds. Imagine that's what this is. And so you create this twisting motion that's horizontal, and then when the storms develop, upward motion moves across that and draws it up into the storm and tightens it, much like when an ice skater is twirling around as she brings her arms in and she spins faster. That's kind of the same thing here.
So here's the wall cloud. Remember I told you we had that lower base out there that was obscured by the rain. Here's the, look at how well defined this wall cloud is. It comes down and it is just a rectangle right in here.
This is video from Ozark County out toward Theodosia. And what was the name again? Sandra Wade. Okay, it's on there. She sent us this, and it's hard to tell just looking at the video if it actually got all the way to the ground, but it certainly looks like it could have. We had reports of the funnel there. Of course, you see it. Pretty low hanging.
And you can see that some damage is rather extensive to some homes and outbuildings. So this looks like it may be a tractor barn of some sort, or a house, or some sort of equipment thrown into a house.
And this is video of that tornado, folks. This is absolutely stunning. We have several videos like this, but that's a large tornado, and the kind that we typically just, to use the cliche, see on TV, right?
So the roofing torn off of this structure, the plywood gone. You're back up here to the support beams and the trusses on the house.
I wanted to show you some of the flooding, though, here in Ava. This was sent in by Christina, and you can see how the water's just coming across the roads there. We've had a lot of reports of some pretty significant flooding in that area. And that's one of the spots that has been particularly hard hit through the course of the evening with all that heavy rain, round after round of storm. I want to show you this next photo here. This comes to us from Ozark, and look at that. That is some pretty significant damage there in Ozark. We did get some reports of some of that significant damage in that Waterford subdivision there.
We've been focused on the tornadoes earlier today especially, but we've also had some storms producing high wind, and we're looking at outages from the Empire District. We're looking at Dade County, kind of back over to the Missouri-Kansas line. In Dade County, we've got not quite 400 people that are out of power there.
Wow. Yeah, that's the cell. They were able to drop that warning. Good news, but you can see why it was warned so long.
And we also have a new damage report. The Rogersville Fire Department is responding to possible home destroyed on Harmony Avenue south of US 60. That's near 205 and 60. So that, again, is going to be in the Logan-Rogersville area.
Picking up the pieces, the debris cleanup across the Ozarks after multiple rounds of severe weather.
I couldn't believe it, hearing everything shake and the glass break.
We're just all really, really thankful nobody was in there.
45 tornado warnings issued. The big concern now, flooding, with Ava getting more than 7 inches of rain. Team coverage tonight on the damage across the Ozarks, the hundreds of volunteers helping those impacted, and what we can expect next.
All right, our severe weather coverage doesn't stop here. Head over to ky3.com. You'll find stories from today, plus photo galleries, viewer photos of the storms. We have a lot of it there. It was an incredible outbreak of tornadoes.
Yeah.
What we think were tornadoes. The issue now is getting them confirmed by the National Weather Service, which they're actually doing right now, and you have some new information there.
Yeah, the crews are out. These are all of the reports that came in last night. Wow. There's flash flood reports, wind reports, tornado reports, and some of these we knew were tornadoes because you were sending us pictures and videos. We saw it.